Thank you.
Paul Foster-Bill in reply.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Well, sir, firstly I want to thank all the members who have made a constructive and well-informed contribution in this debate, in particular my own colleagues on this side of the House, but also the Honourable David Parker and Louisa Wall and Barry Coates from the Green Party. There are some issues which we will obviously need to address in Select Committee. As a proud member of Transparency International New Zealand, I want to make sure that the extension of a rebuttable presumption of confidentiality doesn't impact on our proud reputation for confidentiality, for transparency and lack of corruption in this country. So I think there will be an opportunity later during the Select Committee process to rebut some of the incorrect statements made by the member Dennis O'Rourke. Given that this bill is seeking to enforce confidentiality throughout the whole process should the outcome of an arbitration go to appeal, and these are private agreements. That was a very good point, I think, Louisa Wall made. These are agreements made voluntarily between two parties. No one has been stifled in this regard, and the court will...
Order. I apologise for interrupting the member, but the time has come for me to leave the chair. This debate is interrupted and set down for resumption next sitting day. The House is suspended and I will resume the chair at 9 a.m. tomorrow for the extended sitting.